The Miami Dolphins beat the Denver Broncos 70-20, man. This is a college score. I know a lot of people is going to be looking at Russell Wilson because of the stinker that he put on last year. I know that everybody going to be looking at him as far as what's going on this year. Look, I think he's kept them competitive in some games. Let me just say that. So the first game they played against the Raiders, they lost by 1 point. Okay, we give them that. That's a division game, first game of the season. Unfortunately, he had a turnover. Next week, they play the Commanders, 33-35. Still competitive. The point I'm trying to get to is that where is this defense that we said was going to be able to keep these other teams from scoring so many points? Because if you ask me personally, I mean, I know I'm going to get into the nitty gritty of this in a minute, but them first two games are field goals. Yesterday, this man threw for 294 yards, rushed for 69, but unfortunately, he had 3 turnovers. But aside from that, I can't even put this on him, man. This defense got 70 hung on their fucking head. They let them bring a 50 piece, and they gave them an extra 20 for being the 100th customer for the other day. It ain't no other way to put this. I know we use this term loosely, but these niggas got their ass whooped. There ain't no other way to put this. And I wanted to do this first. We're gonna get into some other, primetime games, but this right here is just absolutely disgusting. How do you go into the meeting room next Monday as a head coach? Oh, and Sean Payton, you trash for that little weak ass interview. Like, yeah, you got your ass whooped, but hey, you don't want to put this staff together. That's the same defense from last year, and y'all added pieces, and you're still bad. So whoever you hired as your defensive coordinator, Joseph, whatever this nigga name is, if he get beat by the Bears, he need to have his office cleared out Sunday night. I don't give a damn what time y'all come back. Or shit, when does that game get played? Just to make sure that he has ample time. I feel like, 12 o'clock, even better. Y'all lose that game, he need to go ahead and have his flight booked to go back home because he's not flying on the team plane. He has one chance to use his access code to get into the building to clear out his shit. If he leaves anything in there, it's getting thrown in the trash. How does the one thing that you were able to hang your hat on get worse in an offseason? These are the people that you brought in. And everybody, I don't give a damn if it's just 3 games. I don't care if this is his first year. This shit just looks bad. And the reason why it looks bad is because he was talking shit about what they did last year. But guess what? They started off better than you. I believe they started off 2-1. It was disgusting. It ain't look good. But at the end of the day, we can only look at wins and losses. And you're not winning. Yeah, the first 2 are close possession games, but yesterday is unexcusable. You can't be a team in the modern day NFL where all the rules are pretty much gifted for offenses to score points. Come on, man. You've been doing this shit far too long to let somebody hang 70 on your motherfucking head. And whoever that defensive coordinator is that you picked, I ain't looked too much into his background and where he came from, but I don't know where you got him from. I don't know if this is somebody you knew, somebody that you used to have. Let him lose this game. Let him lose this game against the Bears. Against a quarterback that got damn near the worst passer rating in the league. Let him lose. Shit don't make no sense. I don't know what does he have on his resume as of late? Like just the past, 4 or 5 years. It's 2023. Like I'm looking at his resume right now. Like defensive coordinator, head coach, Denver Broncos, 2017, 2018. They got rid of him after a year. Arizona Cardinals, defensive coordinator, 2019, 2022. I mean, they defense was all right, maybe middle of the pack, if I'm just thinking off the top of my head. But ain't like we was talking about them being no world beaters. They had to go get an old-ass J.J. Watt to try to help them out, man. Come on now. Like, I'm just looking. I don't know what he's done or what will make you think that he is suited to be a defensive coordinator? I didn't see nothing impressive in Arizona. Maybe somebody could come in here and prove me wrong. That's where he was at before for 3 years. He was in Denver for a year for a head coach. Miami in 2016. I don't remember what they were doing, but I mean, I could go like that's the last defensive coordinator job. I mean, the first defensive coordinator job that he had in the NFL was with the Dolphins in 2016, and he only had that job for a year because I guess they thought he was good enough to go to Denver and be the head coach, and he only had that job for a year. So I don't know. I just don't see. I just don't see it. I don't see what he's doing or what he's done to where you just had to have him. Like I guess really like I mean I guess the first year with the Dolphins that he had, he got to the playoffs. I'm yeah. So it looks like that first year with the Dolphins was what got his claim to fame. So hey man, oh he was at he coached the Broncos for 2 years. Yeah, they had nothing. Didn't even get to 500. So I don't know. I just don't understand. I just don't know how you walk into the goddamn building on Monday and explain this shit. This something that ain't been broken, only been done what 3-4 times, and it's like we ain't seen no adjustments. I mean, if we could just flip to the other side, I don't know how we not looking at Tua as just a clear cut MVP right now. After these first 3 games, I don't know how we can't look at him as the MVP right now. I don't think that's a stretch. I mean, shit, you hang 70, you beat the Patriots, and you beat the Chargers opening week, and was putting up numbers. Tua is the MVP right now, and it ain't no debating that. I'm sorry. When you look at the most explosive offense in the league right now, when you look at his numbers, and especially when we just look at the fact that this is mainly a quarterback's goddamn award, unless you another position that you just go fucking crazy. Tua is the MVP right now, and there's no debating it. You ain't got to be okay with it. But it is what it is. Patrick Mahomes ain't been putting up these type of numbers right now. And Tua been playing against what we think was actually some good competition. I know people try to overlook the Patriots, but the Patriots defense. We see what they be doing. The Chargers, they ain't no slouch. They putting up points. We thought Denver was gonna be something, but clearly, I mean, that's people can say what they want to about that nigga Tua, man. But right now, he is the leading candidate for MVP over Patrick Mahomes, over Jalen Hurts, any other top quarterback you want to name right now. He is outplaying them, and it's a gap. It's a gap. It ain't even close. Christian McCaffrey may be the only player outside of a quarterback that might be able to, but even still, the numbers let's just look at the numbers that this dude has put up in just the first 3 games. Like it's just one of the you really just got to see it to believe that he is this nigga already over 3 games already over 1,000 yards. Come on, man. 3 games and you're already over 1,000 yards. You know that's averaging about 333 yards a game. We've been seeing niggas ain't been able to get over 170, 180, 200. Niggas used to be able to do that in they sleep. And in a league now where it's built around offense, shit. Hell no, man. This nigga Tua is MVP right now. Right now. And it ain't even close. It ain't even close. So far, where's he at, man? So Tua threw for 466 yards week 1, 44 yards week 2, and 376 yards week 3. Come on, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can't make that. It don't matter what the weapons is. It don't matter. We wasn't saying nothing about weapons when Patrick Mahomes won that first one with Tyreek and Travis Kelce. We wasn't saying that shit when Brady won his MVP, not Brady, when Peyton Manning won that MVP in Denver. We ain't say nothing. We ain't bring up no goddamn weapons that he had. And they both had some cold motherfuckers. People feel what they want to about Tua, but we ain't finna change no goddamn narrative just because you feel the type of way. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna let it happen. You know, I ain't the biggest Tua fan neither, but we got to go ahead and keep it a buck. That nigga is MVP right now, and it ain't even close. If they get the number 1 seed and is able to do all their games in Miami, they might go to the Super Bowl and win that bitch. They just got to hope that Kansas City don't catch fire. Maybe Buffalo. Because right now, Buffalo, they done played the Raiders and the Commanders back-to-back, so shit. Man, shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about none of that weapons or whatever. They built a team around him, and he is executing that shit perfectly. That's what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Do your damn job, and clearly he is doing his damn job. When you able to give somebody a 50 piece and give them 20 for free just because they were the 100th customer to place an order, that shit is crazy. That's just what it is. He MVP right now. It is what it is. Can't argue it. Shit just crazy. Look at this shit. 466 yards, 249, 309, 3 touchdowns, 1 touchdown. Already got 8 touchdowns on the year, only 2 picks. Don't make no damn sense. Don't make no goddamn sense. Completing 71% of his passes. Come on, man. We can't deny this shit no more. We can't deny this shit no more. To an MVP right now. And it is what it is. Niggas try to argue that shit all they want to, but man, I just got tired of talking about them sorry ass Broncos. But Tua is in the lead for MVP right now. Christian McCaffrey may be second, but it ain't even a close second. It is a gap. It is a gap. Yeah, hey, I'm just telling y'all niggas now. Miami fuck around, get that number 1 seed, get a first round bye. And as long as it ain't raining in that bitch, and they get to finish people got to come to Miami, man, say, them niggas fuck around, go to the Super Bowl and win that bitch. Especially if they healthy. I don't think no defense in the NFC is stopping them boys. Well, I'll take that back. Maybe the 49ers, because they do know how to, between their pass rush and they able to, but besides that, just because I feel like the 49ers are able to stop a run in a sense, ain't no way. Just ain't no way. I just got to put 70 on them. Put 70 on them, bro. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's really disgusting. I don't even know how them niggas could walk up and collect their game check after that shit. If I'm on the Denver defense, I hope my check get direct deposited. I couldn't even go to the counter and ask for that shit. Anybody that played on that defense, y'all might as well donate that check to charity, man. Y'all ain't deserve that.